numbers represent levels of vibration. A level of vibration is referred to as
righteousness,
a frequency.
defined as the consciousness of already being what you want to be.
It's important that you get this. Do you know that I was doing this when I didn't know which end was
You
up?
cannot attach too much
I
importance
think I was doing this
to
because I was so
being
irresponsible.
righteous.
Sometimes there's benefits to being irresponsible. I had no idea what the hell I was doing.
Righteousness.
If I wanted to, I'd just go do it. I wanted to open an office in the other city, I'd just go to the other city. I never wrote a business plan in my life. I don't even know how to write a business plan. What the hell do I write a business plan for? I just go do it. So, you gotta write a business plan. Well, I'm going to tell you don't, because I've done it without writing business plans. I've never written it. I don't know how to
I
write
touch
a
your
business
arm.
plan. I didn't go to school.
It's devotion,
I just
September
go do
29th.
it. Pay attention.
Thy touch
You
has
think on frequencies.
still its
That's
ancient
the
power.
frequency you're thinking on. That's symbolic of the frequency you're thinking on. And that will dictate the
Let's see
results
right
that
now.
you're going to get. Now keep in mind, this could be the most important lesson you learn all weekend. This is real.
Touch isn't
I
physical.
do this. Every day I do
How
this.
far is your reach?
I have done it for years. I did it when I didn't even know what the hell I was doing.
Touch isn't physical.
Most people don't know what they're doing.
How far is your reach?
They just do it.
How far is your reach to the depths and to the heights?
That's where I want to go.
How far
I know
are
where
your
I am.
reaches?
But that's where I want to go.
I
See,
touch your
that's
arm.
normal in life. You know
My
where you
touch
are,
has ancient power.
but that's not. I want to go there. That's what I
When you
really
were quiet
want.
before me,
Doesn't matter where you are.
and I lay my hands, not physically, when I
And
lay
I'm
my
gonna do
hands,
that
my
as
sight, my
soon
vision,
as
my
I get the
psyche,
money.
my line of sight
This is where we get screwed up. I'm going to do that as soon
is
as
upon
the kids
you.
are out of school.
It could be on each of your heads.
I'm going to do that. I'm
A
going to go back
divine
and I'm
spirit
gonna
that
another
flows
degree. Then
through
I'll do that.
that healing, powerful touch.
I'm going to do that.
That healing, powerful line of sight, that healing of just fucking being in the aura, the magnetism, the pull of what you have, your essence, dude.
See, I mean, I just don't even know. I mean,
There are only certain things that are magnifiers to a person's essence.
great people.
A lot of it's money.
Well,
Money is a magnifier of whatever your interests, your disciplines, your strongholds, your chokeholds,
what's the problem here?
your abuses.
Well,
It's going to magnify it.
you're thinking here on this frequency.
And if there's somebody, if there's an almighty, if there is the source, there are the omnipresent eyes. There are. We are sharing. We are sharing. We are sharing. We can't get away from it. I'm just telling you right now. We're sharing
down
this.
there, and you're saying, but I want to go up here. If you want to go up there, your mind and your thoughts must be focused on the same frequency of what you want. Listen, if nothing's created,
Always
or
looking,
destroyed,
you're never
that
going to
means
escape
everything's
one
already here.
action, one
If not in
thought.
one
You're
state,
not
you're
going to
in
escape it, dude.
nothing is
You're not.
created or
There's like,
destroyed.
here's the deal. You will not escape
The way to fly an airplane
any
is
of those
always
that are
been
not edifying, any of those that are not as sexy as I am, any of those that don't have sweet ass mustache. I mean,
what the hell? And attracted towards the center of the earth. But the young bicycle mechanics, they thought, I see it, brother.
energy's energy. If
I
it's a
read
thought,
Brother Daddy
it's
was
full
a
sending,
bishop
bro.
in a
It's
Reformed church,
powerful. It's
and he
fucking
told
powerful.
them they were going to burn
September
in
29th.
hell for suggesting they could fly.
Ancient power of touch. There's this divine source. He, they, it puts a cloaking on certain, we call them chosens.
Well, if
Among
you
each
wanna
religion
get
has these
that,
gurus,
you've got to understand that you've got to
poster
think on that
childs
frequency.
of certain
And if you're
essence.
gonna do that, you gotta
People
make it
want to
completely simple.
relate their group,
So you
their
can make a
religion
decision,
on.
and then you do it if it's convenient. You get the idea, Nina? You got the idea.
We all can absorb this ancient
When you
power,
make a
this
committed decision, you're gonna do it
charging of such.
regardless. I don't care what the odds are. If you make a decision, you're gonna do it. If it's convenient. You get the idea, Nina? You got the idea.
It's
I don't care the fact that nobody's ever done it before.
to be able
Doesn't matter
to
me that
touch
people have never stood
in your
on the top
mind's
of that
eye.
mountain. I'm going to the top of that sucker right now. When you make a committed
When you
decision,
look to me for
then
guidance,
have to
and
begin
my
to
hand is
think
laid
and
upon your
act
arm,
the only
and a
way I
gentle
think it's
touch to
gonna go.
point the way,
Committed decision, you
that's
gotta
not
look
like,
the only way I think
hey,
it go.
this way,
Then you've
or
got to think and act
hey,
like
this
the
way.
person you want to become.
Then you're like, hey,
What's
this
everybody
way.
gonna think? The guy's out of his mind,
It's
for
like, hey,
God's
dude.
sake.
Oh,
Tell
it's
that
not
try
working.
by that, he hasn't got any money. It's the
That's
craziest
the
job. You're out of your mind.
guidance.
You got a family, you know. You got to be responsible.
It's not bumpering people like a fucking bowling game, a game of bowling with the little bumpers. You're like, hey, I'm not touching it. Whenever he bumps into me, that's where we're gonna keep. No, man. Not this still power I'm talking about. Not this divine touch. Not this ancient fucking spirit healing field filled. When you faint, by the way, and stumble in footsteps that show your human strength, and it's weary, and it's wanting more, and you're in need of it, that touch I'm talking about, my touch of strong helping hand that supports you on your way, I'm going to say that's a powerful promise. Each individual one of us have. That is what we're all longing to grab. Whenever we're feeling completely down and out, no matter what has us out the game, that power is there. It's just asking, it's begging to be tapped into. Absolutely begging to be tapped into. My touch has a still and confident, encouraging nudge forward, allowing your future to bravely open up and be unafraid of moves needed to prosper. Devotion, powerful. I loved it. I felt it, dude. Okay, so there we are frequencies. There are such things as elevating your frequency musically. That's audibly.
Let those lines represent levels.
That's when you're hearing your favorite jam and you all your body just tingles.
Every frequency
If you're mindful in that
is connected to the
and
one above and the one below.
choose that as the triggering for a power charge energetically to zing your frequency, now you're on to something. What about metal?
Everything is energy, everything vibrates.
Yeah, hey, cool. Happy? Awesome. Grateful rap, gratitude, intellectual rap.
Where you are. Whether you're going ahead or you're going back. Your movement makes no mistake.
Reminder what you're doing, what you're building, what you're fucking consuming, how you're interpreting other motherfuckers around you. Is it encouraging you upward, or is it just like prodding at you? It's all in here. You're able to control it. Today's number is a 9. 9's epic. 9's pretty fucking nar. It's 27 to break it into a 9, so we got completions, adaptation to completion. We got egos, high emotions. Emotions are usually 11 with charisma and visionaries. Those are usually your 11s, but we got some of that in there with your knowledge and your stoic solitude. Numerology for today, breaking down. Come to find completion in your understandings of and ability to harness your emotions. Energetic, it's emotion, right? Energy in motion. Learn in what ways your personality can adapt to the different requirements in this world. I'm telling you, each moment is opportunity to excel or loop. Everything is a doofus test, and it's up to you to know what the fuck a doofus is. Understand that there is no one sole way
Let those lines represent
that can be
levels
presented
of vibration. A level
as
of vibration is
the
referred
absolute.
to as a frequency.
Rise above the
We
mind
think
and
on
the ego.
frequencies. Now this is
Rise above duality.
so
There's a whole
important that you
nother
get this.
way of
Do you know that I was doing this when I didn't
contemplating
know
things
which end was
in
up?
another order.
I think I was doing
Feel a
this
sense of peace in
because I
knowing
was so
that
irresponsible. Sometimes
when you
there's
further
benefits to being
harness
irresponsible.
that which lies within,
I had no idea what the hell I was doing.
you have a sense of peace.
If I wanted, I'd just
Understand
go
that many have no clue of this
city.
energy. This energy I was talking to earlier about the devotion, it ties hand in hand to that sacred ancient power, that charge that you can pull upon. It is always present. It is always present. And if you don't have the receiver opened up, if you ain't fucking learned how to tap in, feel a sense of peace. It's coming. Understand, many have no clue of this energy, like I said. You will. You will.
Now keep in mind, this
Ask.
could be the most important lesson you learn all weekend. This is real. I do this.
And you shall find.
Every
Knock
day
and
I
you shall
do
seek.
this. I have
Said it
done
backwards
for
and I love it
years.
that way.
I did it when I didn't even
That's
know what
how
the
you
hell
gotta
I was
keep it.
doing. Most people don't know what they're doing. They just do it.
Harness this. If you know this energy, harness this energy.
That's where I am. That's where I want to go.
You may not be
I
able,
know where I am. But that's
or
where I want to
you
go.
might not
You
be
see,
at your
that's
final
normal
step.
in life. You know
But like
where
I
you
said,
are.
every moment is as crucial as your last
I
step.
want to go there.
Completion is only
That's what I really
a start
want.
to a new beginning.
Doesn't matter where you are.
It's a never-ending. It's
And I'm
never
going
ending.
to do that
Never
as
ending.
soon as I get the money.
It's up to us to find what our end goal is to never end.
This is where we get screwed up. I'm going to do that.
You may
as
not
soon
be,
as the kids are out of
like I
school.
said, at the final step, but at least you are taking steps that are necessary. And if you're
I'm
not,
gonna
bro,
do that. I'm going to go back and
get on it.
another degree. Then I'll do that.
Tap in. Pull your shit out.
Do that as soon as this changes.
Do not let these movements create disharmony. This is huge. Don't let it, like, placing things, saying things, using them, opposition, using them as a charge of energy, using it to gear up. Do not let these movements create disharmony and eradicate your emotion moving forward. Your energy, keep it up, keep it going. Don't let it be stifled, don't let it be triggered. Instead, enable it to create a stronger, sturdier base of self. Can't stress that enough. Take a great leap forward in breaking free from your social chains. Social chains are fucking everywhere and every which way. So start to live oneself. Start to live for oneself. Start to live for yourself and for your mission and for your priorities. If you don't, you're fucking missing out because you need to get on it. And if you don't, somebody's going to have it in their hand and then just fucking come and tell you what to do with it. So make sure you be happening with your own hands, your own mind, your own action, tapping into source when you're fatigued and fucking pushing forward. It's the only way to do it, my friends. From 9, I know all about it. Kill today. Rip its throat out. Murder, 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 murder.